Hey girl, hey. What's up? We're gonna paint today. We're gonna do freaking painting. Alright, so I am in one of those modes where I just need to freaking make something. You ever get that feeling where like I have to make something or else I'll burst? Because that's how I feel right now. The only thing is I'm not sure what I want to make. So whatever. Like I normally do, then I'll just start off with putting on something on the board. And let me start with I'm gonna do yellow. Sure, a yellow background. I have a yellow color on my palette that I kind of sort of got red paint in, but it's fine. I don't really care. It's part of the process. Chaos. Yes, I love chaos. Okay, so I have such a problem when I paint. I never mix up enough paint to cover the freaking area that I want to make. And so I'm constantly having to remix, and then having to try to match it. It doesn't match, so it looks different. That's fine. I honestly, for that, I don't care either. And this is why things end up the way that they do, because I don't plan or care. And now I mixed in a little bit of red. So we got this color going on. I'm just gonna freaking go with it. Just come on. I also have this problem where I'm scared to just use paint. I'm scared to mix up a certain amount because then I don't want to not use all of it, and I don't want to waste it. But I mean, maybe if I plan ahead for my paintings, then I could just mix the amount of paint that I think I'm going to use, and then I won't have, I'll have my paint and I won't have to waste. Oh, and now it's too dark. Cool. Whatever, it's a gradient. It's a freaking gradient. I've been making my paintings like about yay long, yay high for this like for this 90-day challenge that I'm doing. Most times it's a little one like this, but sometimes, like when I was at Alicia's house, hi Alicia, I made 2 bigger paintings, and those were fun. Yes, yep, we're going with this. Yep. Okay, get that paint off my brush. Get off. And what if I just dilute it on the paper? What's gonna happen? We're making things. I have no idea where this is gonna go, so my perfectionism can't get me. Haha, got him. I'll probably end up not liking it anyway. And that's fine, because I don't even know what the hell I'm making, and I just need to put something on paper. That's all I need to do. Is this on? Can you even hear this? Ah. Okay. What am I making? What are we making? I'm just gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. But I'm impatient. I'm scared. I'm scared to talk. I don't want people outside of my room hearing me that I'm talking to myself as if I don't. Okay. I do. I talk to myself. I love talking to myself, but it's kind of embarrassing to know that people know. But if I don't talk out loud to myself, then I really won't be talking at all sometimes. And I don't like that. I realize that I need to talk out loud. I need to speak. It really helps me process ideas and things, and I am always thinking. So being being able to just let myself think out loud is very important to the process. You know what else is important to the process? Dilly dallying. I love just like sitting outside and staring up at the trees for I could do that for hours. And sometimes I get some ideas when I'm doing that. Or like if I'm walking, I love walking on the treadmill at the gym because I don't have to worry about my surroundings. So then I could just zone out and just start daydreaming, just start thinking about whatever. And it's been really nice. Or like I'll start thinking about the life that I want to have and just imagining it and trying to get into that emotions of how it'll feel. Porque según that's how you manifest it. Yeah. We're talking about manifestation over here. Suck it. Okay. It might I can see a few wet spots. And I'm gonna go in. So I want to do something with the lighter contrast than this yellow. I'm still struggling to control my values, so it might end up just as dark as this yellow. We're gonna go for it. Maybe mixing in some white into whatever color I'm gonna choose. What's the opposite of yellow? Purple. Should I have to mix up purple? I'm already here. Wait, I have a purple. Yes, I have a purple on my palette. You like how chaotic this looks? Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, it's dripping. Thank you. That was a mess, courtesy of Nancy, and it will stay that way. So purple? I can use a red. But then I don't know what I'm gonna freaking draw. Paint. Cut this part, Nancy. Cut this part. Cut right here. Let me cute little clips. Okay, cut this part too. You know what? Do you know what? So I have this cute little plant I just bought. This cute little guy right here. This will be my muse. I need to water him too. I'll water him after. This is my muse. He doesn't have a name yet. I just bought him maybe 2 days ago. I hope he survives. So that's what I'm gonna try to paint. So did I not? Okay, I didn't pre-wet a green. Okay. I'm about 70% sure that if I just go in with the green that's on the palette, if I just put that on here, it's gonna be the same value as my yellow. I don't care. You live and learn. Go for it. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to get a bunch of green on my palette so that I don't have to keep freaking going in. That's not on camera. No, it's not on camera. So I don't have to keep going in. I'm getting frustrated. Let me see how that looks. Sure. So we got, and then she goes, and then more leaf shapes. Oh yeah. And hopefully with this yellow background, it'll give it some warmth. So it'd be nice if it looked kind of sunsetty. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of water in this, so I'm gonna pick up that yellow underneath. Yep. And I'm gonna have to use a darker green too for the darks. Okay, you know what I'm gonna go with? I'm gonna put a darker green on my palette. And I'm gonna have to wait for this to dry because this is really watery. That's really watery. And what if I just put down a bunch more and then with the darker color I'll make what am I trying to say? Yes. That is not what no name looks like at all. Okay, so we're gonna fix it with when we add darks. I'm gonna try to fix it when I add darks. Let's see if it even works. I don't know how to wait for this to dry. Man, I'm so impatient. I don't want to wait for it to dry. Don't use so much water next time. So I recently started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. And this morning I was watching it. And I know how I am. So I will end up just watching it the entire day. Even though I hate binging shows now. I'll find myself still doing it sometimes. And so I told myself, hey, no, let's get up, let's go do something. And I tried editing a different video, but I did. I was editing a different video outside, and then I came back in here, and I still had that urge to do something, because the mic decided to not work anymore while I was outside. I think I had it just like on without using it for too long, and then it said, nah, I'm turning off. I'm not working. What was I saying? I still wanted to do something. Like, I felt like yapping. I always feel like yapping, but I have no one to yap at. So I'm yapping at myself. I'm yapping at you. And hurry up. And so I'm not going to let myself watched Jujutsu Kaisen yet, because this is something that must be done every day. I've been, for the last 85 days, wow, I've been doing a little painting. So this is something that has to be done. And so I figured, so I don't get stuck binge watching, let me get up and do this too. And I can yap while I do it, kill two birds with one stone. Oh, and then I could record too, kill three birds with one stone. But I kind of want music. I'm missing some music. Will I be able to? Will it come through and through the mic? Hurry up and try. You know what? Dale. Let's just. Should I have started with the darks? Okay, well, I don't know where I'm going with this, so let's start. Okay, we got a leaf shape here, leaf shape there, leaf shape everywhere. Old big leaf shape, leafy shape. What am I gonna do in this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's doing something. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, interesting shape. Go me. Make it dark in here. I don't fucking know. Dark outlines. Oop, yeah, you know what? That adds a nice thingy. A nice thingy to this thingy. I'm going to do that. Oh my god. Hey, welcome to my ASMR channel, where we get the best in ASMR and just generally yapping about life and about death and about how time isn't real. Also, I love talking about the planets and the stars and the moon and astrology and astronomy, both of them. So, hey, if you like that stuff, if you like unhinged energy, no, because we're not calm over here. This isn't your little calm corner Nazi artist over here. No, we're gonna be unhinged. We're tapping into that unhinged energy, and we're gonna fucking use it. We're gonna make cool shit, and we're gonna let it all out, because we've been limited for 34 fucking years, and I'm fucking done. I mean, we're done. We're fucking done. All of us, collectively. Does whispering hurt anybody else's throat? That hurts. I already feel the discomfort. Okay. So I kind of want to go back in and darken this lighter green, so it doesn't look so patchy. You look patchy, sweetheart, and that's not on you. Okay? Not at all. Boom. Okay. But yeah, over here we love woo stuff. We love talking about death and talking about life and talking about wormholes and quantum science, even though I don't understand it. It's so fascinating. Just a little bit of everything. Just a little bit of this is my one little life, and I'm gonna spend it doing shit I like. Or else, what's the point? Truly, what is the point if we're not here to enjoy life? Whoa. This does not look like a plant at all. And I'm working with it. We're working with it. I wonder if I can somehow show the different angles the leaves are turning. Can I do that? Am I able to do that? Because I still struggle with that. But this is practice, so I can do that. Hooray. Okay, coming back in. Since I went in with that one, coming back in with this dark over the spots where it would be dark because they're going into the middle and they're overlapping and they're yuck. Okay. It's too wet to put more paint. Let's see, what can I do? Oh. Okay. Lines, we got lines. I already want to move into the freaking, into the details, but I have to wait because I want to add different values to give it a sense of depth. But where am I gonna put the stems? In this like dark middle spot, perhaps. The only problem is, well, the only way I can think of doing it is just a bunch of lines going down. They would have to be darker. Lighter? On my plant, they're lighter than the leaves. But because we're okay, this is where I'm starting to overthink it a little bit. So that's when I know I just gotta put something on here. And whatever happens is a learning opportunity. You just have to freaking try. What if I add a little bit of blue to my dark green to further darken? You get where I'm going with this? I'm gonna make it, oh, that's a lot of blue. Put blue. Probably didn't, oopsie. Does this kind of look stemmy? Oh, someone's watching soccer. Is it the World Cup? Okay, see, it would have helped if I had planned my stems beforehand. We'll just say this one is on a different stem that we can't see. See? It works. That's fine. Nothing to see here, boys. Can you see the vision? Kinda, sort of occur. So I want to take this green and darken it with something, just the teeniest bit, so that I can give a little bit of depth to each leaf. Now I don't know whether to go with a red or a blue. I'm kind of feeling red. Dull it down a little bit. Make it a little what? Make it a little deeper green. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Can you, is my hand blocking? Yeah, it kind of is. So this darker color, this darker green up here, where the shadows would make it just, the shadows, it would just be darker. Take some water off my brush and get that darker green. Okay. I love when people paint their paintings have these like big unblended marks. I think those are so pretty. It gives this it gives it it's picking up, stop. It gives it a nice texture that I really like. Hey, what's going on in here, Nancy? What's the So I'm gonna try going back in with this, which I guess is now the mid-tone green, to kind of blend with the darker, more shadowier. Ooh. Sure. Oh, don't overwork it. Does it make sense? Is it making sense? Who cares? Okay, let me see if I can go back in and just put down dark. Ah! Okay, no more overworking. I'm gonna kill it. I have to wait for it to dry again. Where's a hairdryer when I need it? Ouch. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go in anyway, because we're gonna do the highlights. We? Who's we? Okay, but what do I mix this green, the mid-tone green with, other than white? Well, aside from white, maybe a okay, wait. first mix it with white and see what that gets me. Is it too late? Ooh. Let's go with it. Okay, I guess I'm saying the highlighted over here. I don't know. It's a ripple. Whoa. Actually, this would be a really good color for the veins. Is that what they're called? What am I going to do with the stem? In the meantime, though, I'm going to go back in with my dark outline color. This is it. I'm going to re-darken some areas. Oh yes, so dark. So beautiful. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try something for the stems again. I might just go with something like this. Nothing's working. But I'm gonna go in with some of my red. For that. For the, what you call them? Can't see them. Okay, it ended up going white a bit, but I'm leaving it. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna try to make them be different, fold different ways. Whoops. Next time. I got you next time, buddy. At some point. And I still want to fix those stems. How about, hear me out. Hear me out, hear me out. I take some of that yellow I used from the background. And the green mid-tone I used. Luchamos, luchamos. That damn commercial. I love it. It's so stupid. Okay. And then connect this guy, and then this guy here, and then this guy over here. Kinda. Doth thou seeth the vision? I doeth. How is this? Ooh, pretty. I don't want to waste it. Last party. I have to wait for that to dry too, so as I can go back over it just a little bit. Oh wait, no. While I do that, go back in with that dark contour line. Why does it keep disappearing? I must not have enough. How did I make that color again? I love art. It's like doing a puzzle. And puzzles are frustrating sometimes. But sometimes the fact that they're hard just makes it that much more satisfying. Wait, that's a nice color. Damn it. How am I gonna blend? How am I gonna make that color again? That's nice because it's nice and dark, and it really makes the stuff pop now. Or maybe right now because it's wet. We'll see how it looks when it dries. Okay, connect it to the stem so it looks not finishing that sentence. I don't know where I was going with it anyway. How will it look when it's dry though? Okay. The brush decided to jump out of my hand. That's cool. Who sneezed? I love that. Oh my god. Ba, boom, ba, boom, beep, ba, ba, beep, boom, ba, bam. Yeah. Giving. Kinda. Sure. What color is this? Ooh, pretty. Is there even any green in there? Only the tiniest bit of green was left over. Shika, shika, shika. Steady my hand with my other hand. Ah! Calling it. Boom! Done. Number 86 out of 90. Done. Thanks for watching. See ya.